How is the current not just like pulling her away from there? It looks pretty strong from there. Right, we were gonna go help the crew, weren't we? Yeah, provide backup for Caden. And it's just the tower. Let's have a quick look up here first. It's a very conspicuous area, because there's makeshift cover and line of sight everywhere. It's like it's built for a fight. But we haven't had one yet. So I'm not sure what to make of that. I have a feeling we are going to fight something here, though. It's just too elaborate. I feel like things have been placed around here for a reason. Also, one thing that's interesting is my signal's being jammed from here, so there are enemies nearby. Presumably. That being said, just gonna quickly check something. Okay, sorry about that. Hello again, Kyle. I knew it. I'm so dumb, I actually let that overheat. Did it seriously just dodge that? Are you kidding me? Is Rex okay? No, he's getting battered. Will a warp hit them? That's the question. Will it actually work for a change? Looked like it may have. He is regenning on the floor. Now he's back up. He's dead. He's dead. Okay, Rex really carried there. Like, he hard carried us. He just took the brunt from all of those. There were like 3 snipers and 2 Krogan. He just tanked them all. What a legend. And to think, we nearly had to kill him off. If my charm hadn't been high enough, we would have had to kill him. I imagine you can do the same thing with Intimidate, though. I find it interesting, they auto-holster their weaponry when they get on an elevator. Surely that's one of the moments you'd want to have your weapon ready, because you have no idea what's going to be on the other side of the doors. Yeah, you're not kidding, it's marginally better than when he's just blocking my shots. Yeah, he was awesome there. That's a perfect situation. I just wish they had a taunt or a provocation ability.
Yes, they're sending in reinforcements.
Chief, we
Can you hold them off?
There's too many! I don't think we can hold them! I'm activating the nuke!
What are you doing, Chief?
Making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what! It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here!
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
The logical part of me thinks we help Ashley. The bomb's the priority. Like, do we know if they can defuse it or move it? And as harsh as it is, Caden and the squadron he's serving with, they knew it was a death wish. Like, they as much as said it, they knew the odds were against them. Furthermore, I'm closer to Ashley. Not emotionally, geographically. I feel awful having to choose one.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
I'm sorry, Caden. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
Fucking hell. Well, I did say the bomb site looked like it was set up for a fight. Now we know why. I can see through the door. Yeah, they're on the other side. Wait a minute, my shield. There we go. How's the team looking health-wise? 100%. Still more enemies. Just had a thought. That's a lot of loot, what the fuck? Did we ever change our grenade back? We didn't. Task on the blast experience varying degrees of radiation poisoning. Honestly, the high explosive might be the play. Go for incendiary for now.
Commander, you need to set the nuke and get out. We can't hold! Left flank! Suppressing fire! Suppressing...
Holy shit, that's Saren.
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Salarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Sovereign and its kind destroyed the Protheans. What else is there to understand?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're like every other poor bastard in this place. A tool Sovereign can use, then cast aside.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
How can you definitively say that's not going to happen, especially when you've seen firsthand? It's gradualistic and insidious. You wouldn't even be able to conceive of what's happening. Else it wouldn't work.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom
Oh
our
boy,
entire
here we go.
civilization to complete annihilation. And for that,
Shields
we must
first.
die.
Okay. Wombo combo maybe? He still has shield though. He full shield again, what the hell? Can't change their weapons.
Jammers online. Take out those crossbows!
Can't shield boost yet. Right, his shields are still down, that's good. We'll have him switch to the assault rifle, she should be using her pistol. That's not good. Right, can I hack? No, only Tali can. Holy shit. I thought he one-shotted me. Come on, Shattered. I thought he donked me with a nade for a second, but it was the cutscene.
Alright, everybody, hang on!
Holy shit, that was an explosion and a half. A lot of good people died for that.
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
Needed a drink.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
Alenko's dead. We can't change that. But if we don't stop Saren, his sacrifice was made in vain.
Yes, sir. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
See what I'm saying? Every chance they get. Every chance they get.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
Reapers look really creepy. They're like metallic scorpion things.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, Places I recognize from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the terminus
They don't
systems.
go blele.
Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos, and that's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Every time this happens, I have the option of saying it didn't tire me out.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council.
Every time.
You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign, a Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe
I should have
Sovereign is the real threat,
disconnected then.
you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Go fuck yourselves. Inventory management, we looted a lot of shit. I think I'm going to give my squad mates weapons in every category because they're changing to them kind of randomly. Oh, there's no easy way for me to do that right now, is there? Okay, there is, never mind. Right, so Rex's assault rifle is already good. Make sure there's not an even better one. That's close, that might just be better. Let's leave it for now. Looks like he has the best shotgun available. Yeah, that's it's not been replaced. May as well give him a better pistol. Should never really be using it though. That'll do. %500 heat generation. What? 500%? I'm really curious as to when this is good to, like, use. So you essentially fire the weapon once, and then it's overheating. This is good to have. Switching to this on your pistol, just to apply the minus accuracy debuff on something that's otherwise gonna, like, one-shot you, maybe? I don't see a problem with that. I like the dot, too. Let's go with Inferno rounds. I should never really be switching Rex to the pistol anyway. But it could have some application, I guess. The heat on the heat sink on the pistols was very low by default. So we just put a generic rail extension on the... I still don't know if weapon stability does anything for the AI. Wow, that's actually a really nice mod. Let's put a scanner on it, it's not going to use it enough. We just want to give him a very basic sniper rifle, because again, he shouldn't really be using one. That will do. I actually forgot he could use a biotic amp as well. That was a bit dumb of me, really. Should have checked that. And his armor's super solid. Not getting better than that. Okay, Itali. It's already a huge upgrade. I'm not sure the combat scanner does a single thing on the AI, but... Still the best pistol? Yep. Wonder if you can make like a tactical nuke sniper rifle, where you put like double rail on it and then the highly explosive ammunition. I could try that on mine at some point. I don't know what weapons force means, though. Because, to be honest, that 20% damage for 500% heat gen. That's not that great. I mean, look at the generic ammunition, 40% versus specific types. It seems a little bit over the top. Cool. Right, that's sorted. Gonna save. Just that's what I was thinking, but I'm not sure if weapons force means something significant. It might be worth trying.
Looking for supplies?
It'd be funny if nothing else.
Not right
No
now.
problem. Keep checking back. Looking for supplies?
I am.
Let's see what you've...
You bet, Commander.
That's better than mine, but it's also very expensive. So that's 50% fizz threshold. For these sledgehammer rounds, they can knock the opponents off their feet. They are also coated with polonium. But they increase weapon overheating. That's pretty interesting. The thing is, the targets you want to use polonium rounds against are Krogan, because of the regen. You're not going to knock a Krogan over, unless you have a lot of force. Minus 40% rate of fire. I'm not going to use that. Oh wait, we can't compare that. I'm confident enough in selling everything without checking my own weapons because my assault rifle and my sniper rifle are good enough. We had a higher tier of exoskeleton now. We'll keep these because the toxin resistance. We'll keep 3 of those, which is probably an overkill, but we don't need combat scanners, honestly. I'm not seeing a downside to the cryo rounds. That shield bypass would have been so good against Saren. Because I used every single shield damage ability I had, and he still had shield, so That's what I initially wondered about shield bypass. It's one of those things that is either extremely good or totally pointless. And I needed to see the value of bosses' shields before determining that. These are the ones that I don't think's ever going to be worth it. That number would have to be much higher, like 70%, to offset the damage reduction without just burning the shield. God, you go to one planet, and the amount of loot you come back with. That's light armor, I don't even need to check that. Zero 5, that's not good, is it? Not all. Go away. Is this good? It's decent, but our only Krogan is better. These still seem so good, but we have higher tier ones. Same with Incendiary. Toxin resistance. We have higher polonium. We have higher shield modulator. We definitely have higher shredder and tungsten. Well, they're decent, actually. I'll keep one of those. Rail extensions are good to have. Hi, Kyler. Grenade upgrades are hard to come by, the more I think about it. Never really have that many. That's terrible. Really bad Omni tool. Wait, did I just accidentally sell something? Yeah, I want to keep the Thor. There might be a funny thing you can do with that. I don't know. Phew, finally. Inventory management on this game is pretty brutal. No donk with nade, no. So we're at 4.2 million now.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
He doesn't have anything like crazy in stock, right? Okay, that is one hell of a pistol. But no, there's nothing insane. Nothing that's jumping out. We'll talk to him.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard.
Despite the losses, our mission was a success. Lieutenant Alenko's actions will not go unnoticed. His sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Caden was a fine officer. He knew what the risks were, but he did what he had to.
Of course. The grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
So they're going to leave as soon as I land. I'm just going to go land back on that planet. Just to troll them.
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
I like how he always just ends with Shepard.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species
That's not true
always
at
be
all.
more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
What about me? I don't like her. I don't at all. Rex has done more for the crew and for our goal, etc. than she has. Infinitely more. I'm glad it's not just me. She seems not a very nice person, to put it mildly.
I'm glad there won't be a problem.
Anything else you need, Commander?
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
And this is why you don't get to join my squad when we land on planets and things. Where's Tarly? I don't know where Tarly is. Oh, I do know where she is. She's usually in the engine room, isn't she? She's back down there. engine ROM. Thank you, Peepo. Hello, Presley.
Yes, Commander?
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
I trust you, Commander. If you think they belong here, then so do I.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
That's what Joker's up to.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, sir. I don't know if I could have done it.
There is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
Sure thing, Joker. You know, I am actually going to go and see, Tali. Because I haven't spoken to her, like, at all. I think you get to the engine room from down here. There she is.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
I find it rather peaceful. Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
I should go.
See you later.
Interesting.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
There. We're doing what all good commanders should do. We're checking on our crew. Apart from the ones we don't care about. Like Garrus.